I missed this boot up screen. Okay, so you played an ass ton of games.
Yes.
But yeah, so like timestamp. Like, let's go back to OG Xbox days. You played a shit ton of games. You had brothers that played a shit ton of games. All different save files.
Right.
I'm imagining you put a ton of CDs on your shit because I fucking did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody. Okay. And did you ever see the block number, the memory block number change on the hard drive?
Yes.
You did for real?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
because of how much music and games that we played. When the music that we had.
I knew you'd be the person to ask on this.
Yeah.
Because I never did. Even Alfonso never did. Our buddy Alfonso, he put a whole fucking discography on there of like, he put an ass ton of music.
Yeah,
and I don't know. We did all of the things that you would see. Oh, I remember these bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm getting triggered. I just remember never being able to get that number to change for the memory block.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was always just like this. I remember thinking it was just this magical, like this. I don't know. Like it was otherworldly tech in order for that hard drive to never show an ounce of getting full.
Oh, 100%. 100%. It was really hard to get the number down. The only reason being that we got it down was because Miles was able to put all of his Metallica CDs, which was basically every album up to
He's a big Metallica guy.
2007. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had every AC/DC on there.
Flick that bitch off. Right.
AC/DC, Metallica, and then we had there's just a shit ton of CDs that I had myself.
Yeah.
And stuff. And then all the games we played, we were at we had how much? I think it was like 14,000 blocks left.
Because it was
it's
like it was
like
normally just 99999.
Yeah, and plus.
Yeah, plus. It never. I never saw it change.
Yeah, we had that and then all go down, but it like we had the Game Pass for a while at Blockbuster.
Oh, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought when you say Game Pass, I got confused with
right.
this, and I was like, what? Oh,
Well, yeah.
oh yes, the Blockbuster fucking Game Pass.
Yeah, and we were.
Oh, that was a
fucking
godsend,
good.
dude. That was a. Of course, that would be perfect for you guys. Y'all were all like over the summer and shit. That's when I was able to get it. It was like if I performed well enough in school and I wasn't being a little shit throughout the year, then the thing that I look forward to for the summer
We had that pass
was Game Pass.
like once every 1 or 2 months. When we
Hell
had
yeah,
that
dude.
Because
oh my god, that was.
we would not do good 1 month.
Yeah. No, it was. I had it for the summer twice. No. Once. I had it for the summer once. But it was 3 solid months.
Yeah.
3 solid fucking months of like. My mom felt bad for me that I couldn't go see my dad for the summer. And so I was like, all right, well, Game Pass. And it was such a beautiful world of walking in. Like, you become a regular. You know what I mean? Like, I knew the guys behind the counter. Like, they don't like, you know, like when you walk in, put the game on the counter, and then just, or no, well, yeah, it was just like I want this game, this was my game, scan, all right, Bob Drunkle, you're done. It was such a clean transaction, man. I'm glad you said that. That's made me get a lot of good memories.
This is Ninja Gaiden Black. We're playing this game because
of me.
Yeah. There's games in our lives that we played that question whether or not we should continue ever doing it again.
Yeah, man.
This was the one for Matt.
Yep.
The only game that's done that to me, that made me like, I don't think I should play games anymore.
Yeah, just question your existence. Yeah.
I think it was Blood. It was more recent.
Really?
Yeah, because a lot of the games I just figured as it just too fucking
hard. Well, but you beat Bloodborne though.
I did.
Did you have? So did you? Okay.
But I stopped for a long time.
Okay, there you go. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
it was like, okay.
That was the whole thing. Like, especially like I didn't play it for 2 years after I beat it because of the fact of how I beat it. That was the whole thing of like where you're supposed to eat 3 umbilical cords before you go fight the main boss at the end. And I would eat 3 things.
For like
go
true
fight
ending or something.
Yeah, for true ending. I had everything. I did.
Of course, you're one of those fucking true ending. It's never good enough.
Yeah.
Beating a boss is never good enough.
But that was the thing. Like I would eat the 3 things, go and fight him. Eat the 3 things, go in and fight him. And I did that. Like, it had to be at least 90 to 100 times of me dying. And then finally, that one time that I was so pissed, I just fucking went in. and I didn't eat.
And of course, that's the time you beat him.
And I fucking
Of
kicked
course
his
that's
ass.
the time you
Dude,
beat
I
him.
kicked his ass.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You know, like, I was like, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
And I beat the shit out of him.
The guy, like, you know, people could argue that the only reason you beat him is because you didn't eat the umbilical cords.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's just, though,
Which
that's
that
the
makes
kinda
more sense
odds.
because of the fact that you eat it to get true ending. So of course they should make the AI harder
Ooh,
because
yeah.
you're trying to do something that's
the
out of
thought.
the norm.
I was just speaking from a superstitious point of view.
Yeah.
Because I worship a god that if you don't knock on something after you say like, no, today's gonna be, what can go wrong today? Like if you say some naive shit like that, this is like a new thing for me, but I get like anxiety of just like, what could go wrong? If I hear that, it's just like I have to knock twice on
Right.
anything. It doesn't have to be wood. It's just fucking knock, and it's like you better knock or you're gonna die on the way home, or like something awful is going to happen. And so yeah, that in my coming from that, the fact that you didn't eat the umbilical cords, then the stars aligned at that point.
Yeah,
to,
right. Like, oh,
now he's gonna not only beat him, he's gonna rock his shit, and then realize his mistake when the true ending isn't showing up.
There's games that I've gotten to, like tons of games that I got to the point where they made me feel like I'm never going to beat this game, and I stopped playing.
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
they're just beating you down.
The first one that comes to mind, the biggest one, was Wind Waker. That was the
Triforce pieces.
Uh-huh.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That was the one that I was like, I'm never gonna. This game's never gonna end.
Triforce pieces made me want to like stay at school longer, like just so I didn't. Because if I went home, it was like like when the Triforce pieces were like it was like an abusive relationship where like I would actually do my homework just so I could have an excuse not to turn on the fucking game and continue that shit. Which now they mmade Triforce pieces for Wind Waker HD. They made all that better, yeah. Like it's not.
Oh, I don't know. I have it.
Annoying.
I just haven't got to that point.
Yeah, because you're still got PTSD over that.
Yeah,
shit?
and like even before you get the 3 orbs, you know, from Jabu Jabu, motherfucker. You bait all of them. You do the bait, so you have all the maps, kind of stuff. Now you do it before, because earlier it was like, I don't know where the fuck that island is. Like, oh, I have to do the bait. Oh, I've only uncovered 8 squares out of the 36 that are here.
Well, yeah, 12 hours later, or like no, that might even be that's definitely hours of work.
Yeah, it's because the sailing,
square,
you know,
sailing
even if you did fucking Hurricane Twister to go to the next area, kind of thing. Then you go to like, okay, is it faster for me to go 3 blocks east, or is it going to be faster for me to go 2 blocks north? Which
I didn't have that I didn't get that guy, the warp frog, until I got him way later than I would say,
like probably like midway through Triforce pieces, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it was just like, oh, okay, fuck you, like, no. So anyway, this is a game for me that will, and you know, it knocked me down emotionally pretty hard, and all my friends were progressing further than me, and I just kind of let it go. I was just kind of like, fuck, man, I can't. I believe it's chapter 7, Alma, the boss of chapter 7, Alma, pink lady with the, you know,
tentacle hair.
The tentacle hair or wings? Doesn't she have wings? Or
she has wings, but she has both. Yeah, she has wings and
like
tentacle
wings
hair.
for ears or some shit. Yeah, she specifically that boss fight. I just put the controller down and like played Wolfenstein or some shit, or maybe like a Splinter Cell came out and it was like, all right, we're gonna do that. So this is me revisiting that. I'm facing the demon, so to speak.
Yeah.
I kind of wanna just sit down and fucking pile through this shit.
We're playing on the Duke controller. I'll pop up a picture there on the left side.
Yeah.
The whole thing with this game.
Which is gonna take a second for me to get used to, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's. I agree with you on the. Let's dive in on the Xbox original.
Yeah, because unfortunately he did start playing this over again. That's how this came into fruition. Is that he started playing it over again, but he decided to play it over again as Sigma, which is not the way to revisit what you do.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma is available through the Play. I think Sigma was the Sony exclusive version, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So they have.
That was PS3.
They have Sigma for. Because I have a PS4, and so it was available on PlayStation Now or Live or whatever it's called. And so I decided to just, in a particular bout of being a masochist that I am, I guess, was like, you know what? Yeah, pick this up again.
This should be the same thing.
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm plowing through it slowly, but I would like to. I thought it would be interesting if we could.
I think we're gonna skip these, yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Let's skip it.
So
Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this.
what was the other thing about it? Was that oh yeah, when as he was on the way over here, I thought I should practice up a little bit. It turns out I'm at the last boss, pretty much, and I'm almost done with the game.
Oh, that was your save file. You didn't just speedrun this in 45 minutes.
No. If you looked at my save file, or we're gonna see it up here, you'll see how long I played, which is actually quite short. I'm gonna admit, compared to what it could have been.
Alfonso destroys these games. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like he loves them. The thing I liked about the Duke controller, because I used to be like when Halo 1 came out.
Ooh.
I got the Xbox. Like a year or so after it came out, maybe. I wasn't like the original Xbox, like the OG Xbox owners. So I didn't have a Duke controller. It came with the controller S, which I love that controller. Played a lot of Halo with it. But when you go to play Halo at a friend's house, you know what I mean? They had the Duke controllers. And back in the day when your dick size equated to how well you played Halo. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were good at Halo, you were like a god amongst your friends. Like it was so much fun. Anyway, the Duke controller was available and I hated it at first. I fucking hated it. But the black and white buttons on the Duke controller I like a lot. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where you can easily swapping grenades
Oh
in
yeah,
Halo.
yeah. Right.
And I believe
Or it could be a crouch.
Crouch. Yeah, I'm about to say it was crouching and swapping grenades, but swapping grenades I found a good use for the Duke. A lot of people, the Duke was like the source of a lot of shit talk for Xbox. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
So I had my console of that war was the GameCube.
Ow.
And so I already got, you already know the shit that I got. Oh, it's a baby system. Like, systems for kids. I was like, have you played Pikmin, dog? That game is not for kids, man. That's that is a horrible game. It's a beautiful game, but Jesus, playing God with these little creatures, there's nothing vanilla about Pikmin. Watching them actively get eaten by giant monsters that I'm sending to their death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think the GameCube was a baby game or was a baby system, but that's Nintendo's usual stigma. Damn, did you just slice off all three of their heads in one downstrike? That's awesome.
Only powerful move you have at the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah.
Yes.
So this game, what can we talk about with this game? So this game, from my recollection, so obviously the original Ninja. Do I say Gaiden or Gaiden? Which one do I want to say? You know what I mean?
Ninja Gaiden.
Gaiden. Okay, so Ninja Gaiden is notorious for being one of the more difficult of the NES hard days. Ninja Gaiden was. If people you couldn't talk about how difficult games were back in the 80s without mentioning, Ninja Gaiden was evidence.
Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Turtles were usually the top 5 of people's whiny list because they were fucking unrelentlessly hard, and they were just unforgiving, and so they wanted to. With Ninja Gaiden, I think they just wanted to keep up with that. Because it was a good 20 years before they made another Ninja Gaiden.
Oh yeah.
This was, you know what I'm saying? It was. But this game garnered a lot of hype because I remember it being advertised as just gonna this is gonna murder your life. You will not survive this game. All the ads that I saw. They were really bragging about, this is going to be one of the hardest games ever made. Which, from a gaming point of view, if you considered yourself a gamer back then, you were playing this. Like, if you had an Xbox and you were worth your salt, you were playing this game. That's how it was in my school. And yeah, man, it was all like it was a bitch. It was pretty tough. I mean, for me, I'm not a pro or anything. Nobody. But this game definitely tested your limits as far as what you can do with the fucking controller.
Yeah.
And you know, boobs. There's lots of like, it's boobs. Tons of like. There's two main characters. Both of them, or three main characters. Two of them have, you know, floating devices on their chests because they're just enormous. And when you're a 15-year-old kid, you're like, yeah,
This game's awesome.
this game is the best. You have blood, you're cutting off heads, and then every like maybe 20, 30 minutes or so for cutscenes, you get some cleavage, and it's like, oh. And that was enough to motivate you, typically, or motivated me. I'm pretty much a dirty pig. So yeah, what's happening now is that we're since Trevor is notably better than me at this game, and why I've been able to talk. It's not me playing right now. Trevor is going to quickly. He's gonna try to, since he's a lot more experienced with this game and he knows it better. He knows his way around better than I do. So rather than having y'all slog through, watching me play this like a child. Up to the point where I am on my file, which is about chapter 3. He's going to get me to where I am, and then we're just going to continue from there when I pick up the controller. Which could be... It could be setting me up for failure now that I think about it. But we'll see.
Oh, come on.
So far seems to be pretty, I mean, it's stage 1. Were you like, so with this, what I hated, or what one of my things is with this game is that since it is notoriously difficult, and you know, like I'm a conservative. I'm a conservative in the game with games. I really do not want to use like big heal items ever, like because I always feel like I'm going to need it, and so if I die and I have one of those
smaller spiritual,
the little fucking like if I die and it burns a talisman of rebirth or something for me, I'll just die right there
it's
and
not
do
a
a
problem,
heart,
but you can buy it back. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I
buy
will
back,
like fuck. Most of my deaths were like if I died on some bullshit and I burned a fucking big heal item. It's like, god damn it. All right, well, okay, go back. We'll go back because I feel more comfortable.
9 hours.
That's not bad. That's super good.
Yeah, it is. It is very good.
That's awesome.
This game is a 14-hour game if just done and like looking through story and playing the game right. I would say. Fucker through a shoot looking at me. Hey.
Oh yeah, when they get you in that like Tekken combo sweet spot, you know what I mean, or like that DOA. Like
I hate when those videos come up on my Facebook because I want to watch them, but at the same time I don't. So I hate.
What video are you talking about?
The Tekken tournaments, like legit tournaments, people just fucking playing like crazy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a key. I'm trying to remember where the key is.
No, it's fucking. That was stupid for me.
You have to go back to the guy, the little statue with the thing.
Yeah, you picked it up and everything.
Oh!
Oh, shit. All right, we get close.
Falling with style. Yeah, this game was the cat's ass back then, man. When it, as far as just graphically and everything.
Oh yeah.
This was top. I remember this being like top notch shit. Like, so gory and like what I remember being impressed with was this game progresses to where there's a ton of shit on the screen. Bats flying, dogs running, explosions happening, blood, enemies getting hit. Like, there's a lot of things that can be happening on the screen, and it keeps up frame rate wise really, really well.
Yeah.
Like, it never.
It's rare.
It was a. Yeah, as far as the technical achievement of this game was pretty advanced, and the guy knew it. Like the creator, you know what I'm talking about? That he's just a huge pervert, but he's talk like every time like he's a misogynist as fuck, and like he's just like this older Asian guy that looks kind of like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat 1 or from the Mortal Kombat movie. He looks like Shang Tsung if he wore like shades and a leather jacket. But yeah, he created all the Dead or Alives and everything, and he was boasting. He's known for sucking his own dick, for like, yeah, no, I kind of make the greatest game in the world. Like he was constantly saying that shit.
I'm okay with that.
But yeah, but when it came out, it's like, all right, it's not like Peter. It's not like Peter Molyneux, where he just makes promises that he can't keep. Like, this guy was like, yeah, no, we're the shit. I know it. You know this guy does cocaine. You know he does cocaine. That's pretty much how when you look at him, I imagine Yakuza style life with just coke and Asian titties everywhere. But hilariously enough, I hear that he's bankrupt now, or like he had to sell.
See that? You have 50 seconds to fucking beat this guy.
50 seconds.
Right there. So you get a bonus.
He has a pretty
Yeah, he does.
strong grab move that he can do.
Sorry, he's about to be done.
They time you. Let's add more anxiety to this game. Very good. Good shit. For a guy like this to move the way he does, he's like 400 pounds muscle. Like,
yeah.
And he's doing backflips. Holy shit.
Insane.
Ayane.
The dragon sword. So your father is still in the sacred.
And would you believe it? That's this monitor at.
He has entrusted me with the sword while he continues his training.
For real?
Yeah.
He never seems satisfied with the power.
I mean, that's why they're considered monitors. I have those.
Someday you will
Yeah,
come
you have
to
speakers and-
understand the pursuit of power.
All
But
that fun
I mean,
stuff.
same thing. Even if I have it on this one,
With your training here.
this one doesn't have any
The
speakers.
sister blade, the dark dragon.
Mm.
Has he left you in charge of
Actually, it makes more sense
protecting
for me to
the
have it this set up than the other.
It remains in the village.
You know what
under the
we,
protection of my father's clan.
The downtime. Did you ever watch Boy Meets World?
Yes.
So I didn't.
Okay.
I never did. I saw like 1 or 2 episodes, and I had a big crush on Topanga when I was younger.
Gross.
Very nice. I fucking love Topanga. Still do. No, I can't say still do because it's like 12 for most of those two. But we just finished Boy Meets World last night. And we're starting Girl Meets World. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
You watched the whole thing?
I
Yeah.
enjoy it. It's all on Disney Plus.
That's what I did. With
It's all on
Glory.
Disney Plus, and I
But
enjoyed it.
for Glorious, bought her the DVD
Box set?
Yeah, box
Very
set.
nice.
Deal.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Fortunately, I don't have it Blu-ray. Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, like, if you stream it still, it's all that full screen ratio, that 16:8
Ah!
ratio.
Try rolling away.
That makes me feel better because I don't think I ever walked to that room without falling through that shit.
Yeah, we're already going to be there pretty soon.
Okay,
We're going to
this
finish
game.
Hayabusa Village. Get you on that airstrip.
Let's tell me about this game. Let's see.
Well, not only about this game. I mean, let's like some badass fucking shit. Did I get this? So this, well, yeah, I guess more in this game. I don't know. Just so far, building these new computers, I'm so happy with. Damn it. Thank you. Every time it's hard for me getting that fucking goal. But yeah, building computers is fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having
Trevor,
fucking
that's,
grand old time.
Trevor has a really great hobby of building PCs, and been doing that for a couple of years now. You know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He's gotten pretty proficient at it.
I want this room to look good. But here's the thing. As you
It
can
does look
tell,
good.
It's already kind of heated in here. I'm gonna lower the air a little bit, but
I want my- I
don't
want my
ever forget
shorts.
this one. There's one right behind the lift. Come
Oh, I
down
probably
in.
did. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I didn't have I mean, I had some trouble with these dudes, but when they mix these assholes with the
Yeah, you got to get him out
fireball
first.
throwers,
Yeah.
like you just gotta run to that fireball. I found you just gotta run to that fireball guy quick. Like he's pretty weak though.
I'm so glad that's an instant kill though.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love doing it. It's just even if it wasn't, it's so satisfying. Does he? I don't think he does. When there's a Ninja Gaiden game where he gets blood. They like up the gore and the blood significantly,
Ninja Gaiden 2.
and he so there's blood all over his sword, and he'll do
Ninja Gaiden 2.
he'll like flick the sword out and get all the blood off.
It's fucking awesome. I
Cool.
love it.
Yeah, I
And-
remember seeing that for the first time. I was like, oh, okay. All right. That's badass. Did you, did you see what there's like that samurai, there's like a, not samurai, fucking, maybe. There's a sword, there's a Japanese sword-esque style game for the PS4 out right now. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Is
now
it
it's co-op.
awesome? Do you-
we're gonna. If you're down for it, I'm so fucking down.
I would love to play it.
Because it has
I really,
co-op.
really would.
It's Tenchu
Yeah, no,
Z.
I heard
It's
I
fucking
heard,
Tenchu Z for
see,
PS4.
that's awesome. Like because it looks really, really cool.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it looks super duper cool. And then I read that they made it co-op via free patch or something, like a
Uh-huh.
free pack.
Which is awesome.
I mean, talk about fan service. That's beautiful. Hey, you know that game that you bought? You know how everybody makes you charge you for other bullshit? Did you already grab the one behind you?
What?
There's a chest in there. In there. to
Ah,
the right.
fuck! I hate that it's not inverted.
Yeah, so go here. Yeah, there you go. To the left. Oh yeah, the not inverted thing is a nightmare. Can't you get up there?
Pretty sure it has to be done the other way. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Bucket. Oh, forgot about that.
Ninja.
And there is a thing under the water.
Damn it!
Tower.
Is it?
Tower. Water tower. Derp, derp, derp. Waterfall.
Is it on this one?
I believe so. Yeah. What? All right then. Well. But yeah, no, let's make our game awesome and make it co-op for free.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fantastic.
let's basically give you a whole nother game experience. Because I heard they have like a bunch of like special co-op missions and stuff. They didn't just slap co-op in there. They actually like gave a shit about it. I don't know. That's some good ass news. I would love to play that. I love how you're nailing. I love how you're nailing multiple guys at the same time. No, that's pretty legit that you're able to hit 3 of those dudes.
Ah, shit.
There's a potion actually behind those buildings too. Towards the entrance of this.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you do with these?
Later.
No, that's you haven't fought. There's like 3 fight on the PlayStation one. There's like 4 fire guys here with these dudes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's completely different.
That's okay. Now I'm really starting to see how different. It's like the moment you come out here, there's 2 of them, and then 4 guys come. Like it's pretty. They don't care about you.
No.
Like. They also have a hot bar for potions. So like up or down on D-pad, bring up all your shit in the bottom left, and you can just hit down to use potions in game.
So this was a change. In Ninja Gaiden, Lunar was you had to buy it. And I'm pretty sure in Sigma that's where.
I might have missed that.
Yeah.
Totally. Fuck.
Nope.
That's upsetting. Oh god, I thought he was.
Yeah.
It looked like he was just like molesting
There we
her
go.
while she was passed out. I'm not expressing enough how much the creator of this is a pervert, and that's coming from me. Which I mean, good lord. Yeah, you can't upgrade anything here. You can?
This is black.
Okay, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's next level. You can do Dragon Sword.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Bitch! Pretty sure he was dead before that kick, which makes that kick really funny. Damn, man. Awesome. Yeah, I found the jump and Y works pretty well for those dudes. Saw this. I was thinking about Ninja Turtles now. Saw this kid. We're at somebody's house, and one of their kids comes out with a Leonardo mask. He's like, "I'm a Ninja Turtle." I was like, "Who is that? Which one is that?" And he's like, "I don't know." And it was like, fucking. I remember just being mad. I got really like, just fuck. Then take the mask off. Like, then take the mask off. You don't deserve to wear it. Who's your is this like a 3-year-old kid? It's like, no, you should fucking know.
Yeah.
I would, if I was your dad, I would not let you wear that right now. Or at least teach you what the hell you're wearing. Yeah, I couldn't. These guys, I never arrowed any of these. I've yet to use my bow in my save.
Oh.
Yeah, these guys are pieces of shit. Oh, Legolas motherfucker. Did you know they made a Power Rangers fighting game?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It looks good.
It's on PlayStation now. Is it now or live? It's now. It's PS Now.
I thought it was PlayStation Live.
Live. God damn it. All right, it doesn't help me. Yeah, they have a Power Rangers fighting game on there, and it looks kind of like they're going for like a Marvel vs. Capcom,
Yeah.
like teammates and stuff. I don't know. I had a. Were you ever a Power Rangers kid? I certainly was.
Yeah. Me and Miles had walkie-talkies.
Like OG Power Rangers.
I was always Black Ranger. He was always Red Ranger.
Nice.
Come on.
I loved the little. I had a shitload of Power Ranger toys, like just a shit.
I had the chest
Power Ranger bed sheets.
moving one.
Oh, when you flick the back and
Yeah.
their helmet, and they change from helmet to non-helmet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are my favorite.
Kill you, no, kill you, fucking horse.
Also had the Lion Sword, the White Ranger sword.
Nice.
Yep.
Now we got
And it talked.
the toys for it, but we never got the Got a lot of the hand.
Yeah, I got a lot of the. That's like the only thing I ever asked for from my dad when I was little. Power Ranger shit, because that's where all the all the cool stuff came from. Disneyland dad. So like, and my mom ended up selling. I was about 8 years old. My mom ended up we were in a really tight spot money wise, and she sold. She put my Power Ranger tote. Like, it was like a big fucking things that like slide under the bed and out. Garage sale. She put them up in the garage sale, and I was like, I remember being really upset about it. But then towards the end of the day, like the end of the garage sale, nobody touched them. They were all untouched, and so I was like, okay, we can make it through this. The very last 10 minutes, I'll never fucking forget this. This guy rolls up in a minivan. He's got 4 kids. They just pile out of the minivan, and they go straight to the Power Ranger stuff, and they buy all of it. It was like, how much for the whole container? I don't remember the price, but I remember it gutted me. I was like, no. But I was playing, I think I had my 64 at the time, so that's where I should. Wrong guy.
Ah, you fuck.
Ooh, is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it?
That was.
Oh! Oh, okay. That juked me out. I thought you made it.
Bitch.
Ooh. Good hit. Yeah, fuck this guy. Ching, ching, ching. Yeah, I mean, this game made you feel like a ninja. Right? Dead. Hopefully. God, these ads are awful.
Alright, you fucking puss. Get over here.
This game, and there's another. What was the other?
No,
really
no, no,
fucking
no,
fun?
no.
I can't. There was. I feel like there was another notoriously hard video game back then, and I can't fucking think of it.
Oh, I don't have any info. Fucking supposed to happen, and it's not happening right now.
I want to know. I can't wait to hear the generation of kids, what games they thought were, outlandishly hard. Because of course we complain about this one from our childhood, but for the OGs. Ah! Oh no. Bummer.
Did I save? Yeah, I
For
saved.
the OGs that we're complaining about this, for the OGs that listen to us, it's like, bitch, you don't fucking know anything. I played the original. For days I killed myself. There's no save. Saving is a joke.
Yeah. I have to do this a lot faster.
I'm curious to see what games the next generation comes up with. Crash Insane Trilogy for the PlayStation was fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous. Because that game is hard as shit. I don't know if you ever play if you got to play the remake. It looked like you were blowing away all that debris with your swords. That was hopeful. What's been going on lately? Girlfriend and I showed the oldest the Twilight series, which I wasn't. I never cared about them in the first place, and that's not coming from a shit's dumb. I just couldn't watch them. I didn't think they were that great. But she is a 12-year-old girl. Not my girlfriend, but her daughter. She's a 12-year-old girl. And so, you know, she is the key demographic for those movies. And at first she started off like, no, Twilight's dumb. I know I'm not going to be one of those girls that likes Twilight. And now she's like obsessed. She can't stop watching them. There's a good chance she's watching them right now on her phone. Again. Yeah, I stomached through the Twilight series. Oh.
Let me fucking get him.
Oh my god, don't die. Okay.
Yeah, right?
If it wouldn't be a perfect time for a random fireball to come out and hit you in the face.
Okay, I think we're finally there.
I feel like all of my talking is going to come through on your mic. That's what I feel like.
Oh, I mean, just a little bit, barely. But I mean,
That's why I'm talking low right now, you can see.
I'll maybe fucking do this. Okay, so we got all that done. Getting this, I almost die. I went back to life. Ugh, 14 minutes. And I didn't keep Nimpo. The other thing, I hardly use magic unless I really have to, but it's just trying to get through this fucking thing.
Trying to get through the shit, yeah. Ninja that gets head.
Come back.
Yeah, the way it kind of works is I suffer through, I suck it up through certain movies, so I know. So it's like, all right, you owe me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as like, because I got a bunch of shit that I want to show you, and you know, I just did a Twilight marathon, so you owe me a lot. Like there's an exchange rate. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I get 2 zombie movies and a fucking Starship Troopers because I did this. I showed her Starship Troopers the other day for the first time.
Awesome.
For the first time in forever. No, it is an amazing movie, and the whole time she was like, "This was in the '90s." Starship Troopers came out in '98.
Yeah.
1998. Those effects still hold up.
Oh,
to this
fuck
day.
yeah.
They still fucking hold up. Which
Even the kills on there.
it just really, it just really shows. It just, I can't express how fucking mind blowing Starship Troopers was when it came out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I totally did not. I shouldn't have been in that. I shouldn't have watched that movie. Shouldn't have. I was 9. There's titties.
Yeah.
There's heads blowing off. There's fucking, like, we watched it, and I didn't go see it in the theater, so my mom's like, it was one of those, my cousins bought it on VHS, and so I was like, let's watch Starship Troopers.
I have it on VHS.
We watched that bitch. We just ran the ribbon dry. Like, it was good shit.
All right.
Good shit.
Well, we're here on the airstrip. Next time we come back, Matt's going to be playing. He's going to get through this airstrip, and we'll see if it's going to be 1 or 2 episodes for that one. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, don't do that.
All right.
Let's see how much of a bitch he is next time.
Later, y'all.